Come on.
Enjoying this, but I should like to get to my door. If you please.
Ah, Peter. Yes, you're quite right. I should be getting on with all those letters to the children. Tea. Ah, yes. Little Noel is unwell again. Poor child. Let's see if we can cheer him up. My dear Noel, I don't know what to write you, so I shall tell you a story about 4 little rabbits whose names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They lived with their mother in a sandbank underneath the root of a very big fir tree.
Mopsy, don't push so. Anyway, Ma said I could carry a basket. Mama, she pulled my ears.
Come, that will do. Now, my dears, you may go into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. Your father had an accident there.
He was put in a pie by Mrs. McGregor.
He was put in a pie by Mrs. McGregor. Now run along and don't get into mischief. I'm going out.
Peter, come along, Peter. Not likely.
Then old Mrs. Rabbit took a basket and her umbrella and went through the wood to the baker.
Now then, a loaf of brown bread and let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currant buns.
Psst, Benjamin, Peter, I'll try and meet you tomorrow under the big fir tree.
Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who were good little bunnies, went down the lane to gather blackberries. But Peter, who was very naughty, ran straight away to Mr. McGregor's garden and squeezed under the gate.
Mama will never find out. And in any case, I'm quite sure I can outrun Mr. McGregor. Yum, yum.
Having a good time, are we?
Radishes, my favourite. Gosh. I can't wait to tell Benjamin.
Still, I'd better not leave that one on its own. Someone might notice it. Oh.
Wouldn't have a tummy ache, would we?
Oh, I do feel rather sick.
Faster than Mr. McGregor, are we?
Definitely something wrong with that one. Oh, I'd best find a little bit of parsley. Oh. Mr. McGregor!
Stop, thief! Come back here, you wee pest!
Oh, no! I'll end up like Papa!
Where's that wee varmint? Ah! Gotcha, you wee... Ah!
Help!
Stop, thief! Oh! Come back! Wait, I'm gonna...
Oh, no! There goes my other shoe! Goodness, where am I now? Must get out. Must get out. Is it this way? No. Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it's this way. Or is it this way? No, this way.
Don't give up. Don't just lie there. Come on, keep on trying. Before Mr. McGregor comes. Quick, Mr. McGregor. Mr. McGregor's coming.
It's no use. My brass buttons are all caught up. Mrs. McGregor will put me in a pie.
Come on, keep on trying. Before Mr. McGregor comes. Quick, Mr. McGregor. Mr. McGregor's coming. Come on, try. Quick, it'll be too late. Come on, come on.
Gotcha! I know that rabbit's here somewhere. And I'll find an antidote about that. Come on and show yourself, you wee beastie. I know fine you're here. Stop! Stop, thief!
If you please, ma'am, could you tell me the way to the gate? Oh, please help me. But which way? Goodness. I must be quiet. Cousin Benjamin warned me about cats. see the gate.
Stop! Get back here, you wee beast! You. Stop, thief!
The gate! The gate! Oh no! My coat! My shoes! Oh golly! Mama will be furious. What shall I tell her? I daren't go back in there. Mr. McGregor is sure to be waiting for me. And I'm late for supper.
Peter, late again. Where have you been? Not in Mr. McGregor's garden again, I hope. And where are your clothes? I suppose you're going to tell me that you have lost them again. Do you realise that is the second little jacket and pair of shoes you've lost in a fortnight? You shall go straight to bed without any supper. I must say, you don't look too well. I'll give you a dose of chamomile tea. Do try not to stain your aprons. This should set you to rights. Mr. McGregor's garden, indeed. There. Go to sleep now.
Good night, Mama.
Now then, I think we're nearly ready. Where's Peter? Oh, perhaps he's better out of the way today. Cottontail, arrange these mittens for me, will you? I suppose your cousin Benjamin hasn't called.
No, Mama.
Breakfast time. Lunch time. Tea time. Supper time. Breakfast. Where has Peter got to? I'm sure I said the lane. Or did we say the fir tree?
I think I'm going to stand here
Oh, perhaps
and listen to that. I'm afraid you have made a mistake, Mrs. Postlethwaite.
Yeah.
Think of all I've done for her. Are you listening to me? The ingratitude of it all. Oh, by the way, pray remind me to get a new pie dish. Well, after all, I made all those scones for that last committee meeting, didn't I? Mr. McGregor.
Well, what luck! The McGregors are going out. I'd better find Peter. Though I don't really want to see Aunt Josephine. Anyway, I'd probably only spill things or break something. Goodness, Peter, what do you think? Who's got your clothes?
The scarecrow in Mr. McGregor's garden. And if you're going to laugh, Mr. McGregor nearly caught me. I was only looking around. Maybe I tasted a few things, but you should have seen him.
No. That's what I came to tell you. Mr. McGregor has gone out in the gig. And Mrs. McGregor. And for the whole day. And I'm sure she was wearing her best hat.
Well, I hope it rains. There, look. He's put them on the scarecrow.
Hey, I love that tam o' shanter.
The gate's along here somewhere.
It spoils people's clothes to squeeze under a gate. The proper way to get in is to climb down a pear tree.
Goodness. Be careful, Benjamin.
Oh, come on, Peter, you can do it. Come on, you can do it.
back of this then. I think my jacket shrunk. Your shoes are full of water. Here, catch. Oh, Mama will be dreadfully angry. Oh, Aunt will never notice. We'll take her back a present. Some onions, perhaps. Come on, we can use the handkerchief to carry the onions. Aunt will be pleased with us. Oh, I don't think we need any more, Benjamin. Otherwise, I'll only drop them. Do taste some of these. You'll like this. What I would like is to go home. Oh, don't be such a worrier, Peter. Father and I are always coming here. We come and get lettuces for our Sunday dinner. We'll never get back up the pear tree with all these onions. We'll try the far gate. Come along, Peter. Well, I'm doing my best. Why don't you help? Oh, no! Oh, bother! Look out, Benjamin! Be more careful, Peter. Whatever's the matter? I just want to go home. Well, hurry up then. What shall we do now? Quick! Under here! Do you think she saw us? What's she doing now? No, it's all right. She hasn't moved. Oh, my goodness. She's coming. Now what do we do? Keep quiet for a start. There's no need to cry, Peter. I'm not. It's these beastly onions. I'll never look at another onion ever again. She'll have to go in for a supper soon. Please don't mention supper.
Where has that young rascal got to?
Mr. Bounds, sir? Have you seen my son, Peter?
He's been missing all day.
Benjamin has made himself scarce as well. Just wondering whether I should go and look for him myself. Leave it to me, Josephine. I have a very good idea where they might be. And if I'm right...
Oh, no. You don't think it's...
Return to your little ones, Josephine. I shall deal with the young rascals, wherever they may be. Now then, Benjamin first, I think. And let me assure you, this doesn't hurt me more than it hurts you. Right. Home, you two.
Whoever heard such a to-do?
You'll stop and think next time, perhaps.
Oh, there, don't fret. Mr. Bounce has gone to find...
Here he is, Josephine. Unfortunately, none the worse.
Oh, well, at least you found your jacket and shoes, Peter.
Mama!
Though I shan't enquire where. I am obliged, Mr. Bouncer.
Oh, not at all. My pleasure. Only young once, what?
Happily, all has ended well. But let it be a lesson to you, Peter.
You know, Mr. McGregor never could understand how all those tiny shoe prints came to be there. Nor how the cat managed to shut herself up inside the greenhouse, locking the door from the outside. I must finish this letter to young Winifred. You know, if I write Winifred that a certain gentleman with a very long tail, and it has to be said, quite magnificent whiskers, is no longer in residence at the farm, I do feel I ought to make her a present of the whole cautionary tale of Mr. Samuel Whiskers. Once upon a time, there was an old cat called Mrs. Tabitha Twitchit, who was an anxious parent. She used to lose her kittens continually.
Kittens?
Tabitha Twitchit had 3 kittens, Tom and his sisters Moppet and Mittens.
Kittens, where are you?
They were always in mischief.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. And there you stay, my 2 young rascals, until my baking is finished.
She caught Moppet and Mittens, but she could not find Tom.
Now, I wonder...
Tom did not want to be shut up in a cupboard. When he saw his mother was going to bake, he determined to hide. He looked about him for a convenient place and fixed upon the chimney.
Now, Tom, I know you're in here. Now come out at once.
Oh, Tom. I shall never get my baking done.
Rather smoky here. I cannot go back. If I slip, I might fall in the fire and singe my beautiful tail and my little blue jacket.
Tom made up his mind to climb right to the top, get out on the slates, and try to catch sparrows.
Tom? Oh, do come out, Tom.
It's all right. I can still hear Mother upstairs looking for Tom. So if we're really quiet, and Mother hasn't actually locked us in, so... Shall we make dear little muffins? Oh, do let's.
Tabitha? Are you at home, Tabitha? Oh, there you are, cousin. I was just about to begin my baking when I saw that I'd completely run out of yeast. And I wondered if... Why, whatever is the matter?
Come in, Cousin Libby, and sit you down.
Oh, gracious.
Oh, I'm in sad trouble, Cousin Libby.
Dear, dear me.
I've lost my dear son, Thomas.
Oh!
And I'm afraid the rats have got him.
He's a bad kitten, Cousin Tabitha. He made a cat's cradle of my best bonnet last time I came to tea. Where have you looked for him?
All over the house. The rats are too many for me. Oh, what a thing it is to have an unruly family.
Well, I'm not afraid of rats.
Oh, no.
I'll help you find him and whip him, too. What is all that soot in the fender?
Oh, the chimney needs sweeping. Oh, dear me, Cousin Ribby.
Now what?
Now Muppet and Mittens have gone too.
Oh. Well, cousin, we shan't find them standing here. Just where would a naughty little kitten hide? Hmm?
Oh dear, they all look the same. Now what shall I do? This seems funny. Who's been gnawing bones up here in the chimney? Oh, I wish I'd never come. What a peculiar smell. It's something like a mouse, only dreadfully strong. Choo! It makes me sneeze.
Lift the candle a little, my dear. I'll just...
Yes, it is infested with rats. I caught 7 young ones out of one hole in the back kitchen. And we had them for dinner last Saturday.
Well, he's definitely not in there.
And once I saw the old father rat.
Oh, yes.
He was enormous, Cousin Rebby. I was just going to jump on him when he showed his teeth at me.
What do you mean by tumbling into my bed, all covered with smuts?
Please, the chimney sweeping.
Anna Maria! Anna Maria!
have we here? A tasty morsel indeed, Samuel. I think I'll just restrain him a little. Oh, keep still.
Anna Maria. Anna Maria. Make me a kitten dumpling roly-poly pudding for my dinner.
It requires dough and a pat of butter and a rolling pin.
No, no, no. Make it properly, Anna Maria, with breadcrumbs.
Nonsense, butter and dough.
Oh, very well. Have it your way, but I'm perfectly satisfied with breadcrumbs.
I can't possibly manage the rolling pin. It's all very well for you.
Well, I utterly failed to see your objection. The very thing. A pat of butter.
He is rather a large kitten for his age.
Oh, well. Now, one remaining requirement. Up here, if my memory serves me.
Oh, dear me. I think you'd better fetch the tinderbox, Tabitha.
We have everything we need to make a first-class pudding.
A 1, a 2, a 3. Huh? Oh. Will not this string be very indigestible, Anna Maria?
No. It's of no consequence. Oh, I do wish you would keep your head still. It disarranges the dough so.
I'm afraid, Cousin Tabitha, that we've made a most thorough search, and not a hair or a whisker of that young rascal have we found.
And I was so sure he was somewhere in the house. Now, I wonder...
Tabitha, listen.
What?
Shh.
strange. I really can't imagine.
Well, it's of no importance. Shouldn't we continue to look for those kittens? Here is one of your kittens, at least.
Oh, Muppet, you are covered in flour from ears to tail.
Oh, Mother, there's been an old woman rat in the kitchen and she's stolen some of the dough.
Which way did you go?
I didn't see.
There. You keep with us, my dear, where you'll be safe.
Aha!
Oh, Mother, there's been an old man rat in the dairy. A dreadful, enormous, big rat, Mother. He's stolen a pat of butter and a rolling pin.
A rolling pin and butter? Oh, my poor son Thomas.
A rolling pin? Did we not hear a roly-poly noise in the attic? Come, Tabitha, we must investigate further. Oh, my goodness. This is serious, Tabitha. We must send for John Joyner at once with a saw.
Aye, sounds like rats to me. Arr, can you abide them? I'll soon find the wee beggars, no doubt.
Oh, I do hope Mr. Joyner makes haste. That strange noise in the attic makes me most anxious.
Miss Potter's new barrow's come in handy. She'll not mind me borrowing it.
Oh, thank goodness. That must be him now.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Twitchett.
Oh, Mr. Joyner, the very strangest sounds. I dread to think.
Come along, Mr. Joyner, this way. Follow me, quickly now.
His tail is sticking out. You didn't fetch enough dough.
I fetched as much as I could carry.
I do not think it will be a good pudding. It smells sooty.
That's all very well.
We are discovered and interrupted, Anna Maria. Let us collect our property and other people's and depart at once.
Oh dear.
I fear that we shall be obliged to leave this pudding.
Do hurry, Mr. Joyner.
But I am persuaded that the knots would have proved indigestible. Whatever you may urge to the contrary.
Come away at once and help me tie up some mutton bone. I've half a smoked ham hidden in the chimney. There's not a moment to lose.
Oh, Mother!
Oh, my poor kitten.
What a splendid piece of good fortune, Anna Maria. I fear it might be a little too heavy for me. Ah, well, as you wish.
I'll just have a wee sniff around on my way down, but I doubt they'll be back.
There might just have been room for the pudding.
I noticed that you're not pushing the barrow. You might be of another opinion if you were.
Get along, Anna Maria. You're definitely slowing down.
When I was going to the post that afternoon, I saw Mr. Samuel Whiskers and his wife on the run with a little wheelbarrow that looked very like mine. I'm sure I didn't give them leave to borrow my wheelbarrow.
I hope this isn't a wild goose chase. I presume you have a destination in mind?
Yes, Farmer Potatoes, top of the hay barn.
I do hope Anna Maria isn't going to be fussing about household matters long. She must be aware that it... Ah! Ooh. Quite startled me, Anna Maria. Have a care.
Well, never mind that now. Be quick, Samuel, and tie the bundles on, or Miss Potter will be missing the barrow.
Haul away, Anna Maria. Have you, given any thought to, supper?
Thank you, Mr. Joyner. I'm sure your efficiency has been a great comfort to Mrs. Twitchett. You would be extremely welcome to stay for dinner. We are to have a bagged pudding, as you see.
Isn't Aunt really clever, Mr. Joyner? She's added currants, and you really can't tell them from the smuts.
Oh, an invitation much appreciated, but, well, I've just finished making a wheelbarrow for Miss Potter, and now she's ordered 2 hen coops, so I'll take my leave.
After that, there were no more rats for a long time at Tabitha Twitchett's. Tom Kitten has always been afraid of rats. He never durst face anything that is bigger than a mouse.